Hey there, Plastic Cactus here with a Gatecrash pre-release. Now this is my first venture into the world of Gatecrash, so don't expect the greatest of results, but nevertheless, we're gonna try it out. Well, Foundry Champion is a pretty great card, and it puts me in Boros, which apparently is the way to go. But everyone's probably going to go Boros, so it's going to be quite the contest to get all the great cards. If I do pick Foundry Champion, which I feel like I have to, one would hope True Fire Paladin would come around again, but it won't. There's no chance of that happening. So we will instead have to hope for, I mean, I'd play Smite, but Active Treason is excellent in a Boros deck, highly aggressive. And yeah, that's really it. There's nothing really I would even splash. You know, True Fire Paladin, Smite, Active Treason, those are the only things we're hoping come back to us. Foundry Champion it is, though. Why not? Sunhome Guildmage. Excellent, excellent card. Very happy to pick that up second. That's a first pick Guildmage. Anyway, you can build a whole battalion army with this one card alone and grow everybody into crazy heights. So there's no reason not to pick the Guildmage. I would play the Bomber Corps, although I'm not really all that excited about it. I think it's one of the worst battalion creatures, but I would play it. I would play the Daring Skyjack in an aggressive deck. This is actually quite the good card. And I would even play Scorchwalker as a surprise Blood Rush. But for now, we are going Sunhome Guildmage. That is, without a doubt, the correct pick. Here we go. Next up, well, the Ripscale Predator is a good card. It's pretty expensive. I already have a 6-drop. Do I really want to pick up my second 6-drop right now? I mean, Active Treason might be better. Early Maneuver I would play, but I think that this is something that I'd be able to pick up late in the game without any issue whatsoever. And I don't want Shielded Passage unless I have to. So this is the best card, though, incidentally. Cloudfin Raptor. I don't think it's worth changing, especially when I already have the Guildmage, but this is the best card. I think Active Treason will be easy to pick up. So we'll get our second and hopefully final 6-drop for the Boros business. Ripscale Predator it is. Next up, Assault Griffin is what I absolutely want. This is a great card in Boros, pretty aggressive, 3/2 flyer for 4. Sure, Warmind Infantry is also a fine card. I'd be happy if that came around again. Same deal with Armored Transport in Boros. This is pretty playable. Triggers Battalion. Not that I have any battalion guys yet, but I expect to pick up a couple. I also like the Guildgate. This is a great pack for us. It's too bad I probably won't see anything good coming back around. But Naturalize will be the last card picking this, probably. Maybe Scatter Arc. So yeah, Assault Griffin though, that is the pick. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing good. I guess we pick up the Guildgate, this Gruul Guildgate, on the off chance we want to splash a green card. You know, Undercity play, I doubt that's worth more than a quarter. So, there's no reason to rare draft here. So yeah, we'll pick up the Guildgate. And now we have the option of splashing green. One is never too excited to play the Nav Squad Commandos, but one does play the Nav Squad Commandos. So that's what we'll do. Prophetic Prism might be my only real option. I mean, I guess the Orzhov Guildgate, right? Yeah, that's probably better. Now I have the chance to splash black if I really want to. Yeah, all right, we'll go Guildgate. Started out pretty well. I got four great picks. I don't know how many more picks I'll get from this pack though. Certainly not much. Don't like this, but I love Madcap Skills. This card is fucking nuts. I have no idea. People just don't realize how good this card is. As far as enchantments go, this is going to be the best one in the set. In the limited environment anyway. So Madcap Skills is a pick that I am more than happy to do. All right, this is our original bout. I guess I'll take Shattering Blow as a sideboard, but I'm not really worried about any. Artifacts, no key runes or anything that are gonna bother me. I mean, I guess the thing that would be most annoying would be the Sprite, but not so annoying that I take it over a sideboard card that maybe could see play one day. I'll take the Adaptive Snapjaw because it's the best card here, but I certainly won't be playing it. Hide. I mean, I guess Spire Tracer is fine. I won't be playing it, but I'll take it. And I'll take Totally Lost because that's a decent card that would be nice not to have thrown at me. So Boros was certainly cut just as I predicted. But I do have some good picks. I can throw something together. I need more creatures for sure. I really only have 6 good cards here, so I gotta start thinking about at least putting. Oops. I gotta at least start thinking about splashing black or green, and keep an open mind to black and green cards that are in the next few packs, especially the third round. It's not too late to get some good Boros cards in the second round there, but the third round we know for sure people are going to be aggressively taking Boros. So what is the pick here? I mean, Cinder Elemental is a good card. I'm not delighted to first pick it. We've already proven that Madcap skills can come around again. Pit Fight. I guess Pit Fight might edge out Cinder Elemental just a little bit because it's removal. So is the Cinder Elemental in a way. Yeah, we need more creatures. I like Pit Fight, but I think we need more creatures, and in a pinch this can be removal as well. So we'll take Cinder Elemental. Another Foundry Champion. Okay, this is a good card, but it gets a lot better when I have creatures. Nevertheless, we will pick it over, what, the Syndic of Tithes? That's really it. So, yep, Foundry Champion. Damn. Alright, Ember Beast. We want Ember Beast. Homing Lightning, fine. It's a good card, but we need more creatures. Like I said, an Ember Beast is a fine Boros card. Don't really have any Battalion dudes yet. We'll hide these for now, just so we can better gauge what our deck's going to look like. But we will remember that black cards and green cards are not out of the question. I'm all good on the late drops. Really need some early drops there. Well, I guess it's Ordoon Veteran. I mean, if Battalion's triggered, this is a great card. If it's not, well, then it's not a great card. But, like I said, we need creatures, so Act of Treason, no, it's not what we're getting, and I don't think Basilica Screecher is worth the splash when there's something I can actually play that's a creature. So, Ordoon Veteran, it is. Really need some 2 and 3 drops. I mean, Boros has so many 2 drops running around. I feel like I could pick up a few more. Martial Glory is a trick I enjoy, and I will take it. It's a great card. Again, need more creatures for it to do anything, but once I get those creatures, then I know they're coming. Then Martial Glory is great. And with 2 Foundry Champions, my late game actually looks pretty good. My late game is probably better than your average Boros late game. So I can, I want to say that I would make some early trades if I had to, but Foundry Champion is obviously better if I don't. Okay. How annoying. This is another card that I'd be happy to play, but I'd need a lot of creatures for it to work. But it is removal, and I will not really play anything else. You can't really splash the Death Cult Rogue. You can splash the Disciple of the Old Way, but again, I mean, I would be more than happy to play Massive Raid, so I think I would take it over the splash. Gee whiz. Man, what a bunch of shit. This is an awful card. I hate the Razor Tip Whip. I'm going to take the Demir Charm, but obviously I am not going to be playing it. But there's nothing here that I would play. So, Demir Charm, hidden from view. Hey, look what came back. Pit Fight. Nice. So I'm pretty good on removal here. Jeez, I just need some creatures. And here are 2 creatures. Yeah, I mean, it's playable. It'll, you know, I play this on turn 5, get 2 guys out, so then my Founded Champion is assumedly at least a Flame Tum Kavu at that point, doing 4 damage. Crap. I won't play this, but I think I'll take it. I guess it's a sideboard card in a pinch. Main deck, I guess, if I don't pick up anything. I'm going to take the Slate Street Ruffian, and I will play it if I have to. Shielded Passage, sure. Same deal, I guess, with the Gutter Skulk. Pick up a couple more Orzhov Guild Gates as a secondary option. You know, if I'm forced into going 3 colors, splashing like 4 or 5 or black cards, I will do it. I will do it. Boros, hopefully everyone else is only getting a few good Boros cards as well. And it's just split among so many people. Domri Raid. Well, I am certainly splashing this. This is a fine card to splash. What would I take otherwise? The Armored Transport, I guess. So, yeah, who cares? Domri Raid it is. Alright. Jeez, where are all the little dudes, huh? This is extremely annoying. Well, if we're splashing Domri Raid, there's no reason why we can't splash Ivy Lane Denizen. I'd rather splash the Ivy Lane Denizen than, you know, Gutter Skulk. So, let's do that. And what? Man. What a bunch of bullshit. Alright, we're not going to play this guy. Towering Thunderfist. So we are late game Boros, splashing green. I guess. Another Assault Griffin, at least. Like that. We'll take the Assault Griffin. So many 4-drops. Madness.
Okay, I guess I just didn't know.
Alright, so we will take the Assault Griffin. And, no, you know what? Warmind Infantry. I have very few 3-drops. I have plenty of 4-drops. I might need this guy just to hold down the fort. The Assault Griffin's a really good attacker, but I am not as aggressive as I wanted to be at the start of this draft. So, Warmind Infantry, it is. And, geez, what do I do here? Do I splash the Ground Assault? Just keep removing things with my insane amount of removal for a Boros deck, and then wait until I get to late game? I guess that's as good a plan as any right now. So fine, we will take the Ground Assault over the Dutiful Thrall, since we're not regenerating that son of a bitch anyway. It's just a stupid 1/1. Ground Assault it is. Really like Simic Charm, but we can't play that. Fuck. Okay, Prophetic Prism. Hey, buddy. This is another way to splash the green, right? Domri Raid and Ivy Lane Denizen. And we'll splash green again for the Zurg Swine. I need 2 more playables. Ouch. Ouch, indeed. This isn't the greatest deck I've ever made. I feel like it could pull through. I have enough removal and tricks with the Martial Glory and the Madcap skills. And if I get the Sunhome Guildmage out, I can build a bunch of dudes. I'll play the Tiger. Sure. I'll play the Tiger. I'll recover from my bad early game with a 2 life, no problem. So now I need 1 more playable. And I didn't get it here. I suppose the best card is the Nimbus Swimmer. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, Nimbus Swimmer. And I guess there's my other playable, Nav Squad Commander. Wow, Commandos. So yeah, Boros was certainly torn apart. But there really wasn't much I could have done. Riot Gear, you know what? Riot Gear, sure. Why not? I'll take... what's this guy do? Skybinder Staff. No. What a horrible card that is. Shadow Slice. You will not be played, but I will take you for the old collection. Voidwalk, another one that will not be played, but taken for the collection. Tin Street Market will not be played, period. Forest, goodbye. So this is what we're looking at, minus, I guess, the Riot Gear. Not the greatest of decks. I have 1 Gruul Guildgate to splash, which is nice. I will gladly do that. So let's see what we can make. Domri Raid, at the very least, we paid for the draft, you know, Domri Raid. Right? I mean, how much is this guy really going to cost? 15, maybe? That's exactly how much the draft is. Ground Assault. Ivy Street Denizen, I'm happy to play. Madcap Skills, Ember Beast, Warmind Infantry, Massive Raid, Cinder Elemental, Towering Thunder Fist, Ripscale Predator, Assault Griffin, Tiger, Night Watch, and then what are we missing? Oh, I guess the Prophetic Prism, so we can do a little. We can splash those green cards a little easier. Converted mana cost here. Red's more important than white, I think. So, what are we looking at? Gruul Guildgate, and then we're adding the land. What do you suggest, friend? No. 682. That sounds about right. Yeah. Let's see here. Because I do need... I mean, thankfully, I don't have any double white. But I still have plenty of white that I need to do. I do have double red, so hence the 8. And the 9 because of the Gruul Guildgate. Having 3 sources of forests will be useful for the 3 cards I'm splashing. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right, this is not the greatest deck. I have some gems in here. The Sunhome Guildmage. I've got plenty of removal. The Martial Glory is a good, solid trick. Domri Raid, Planeswalker, can't say no. I've got infinite fights, it looks like. And yeah, we'll go with it. Should also mention that my brother is in this draft. Old crafty Cantaloupe. Perhaps we will fight each other and see who the greater sibling is. I hope so. All right, let's do it.